What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And this video and the giveaway talked about within is brought to you by the EA Game Changers program. So thank you so much, EA, for that. So really, guys, not too much new in the news today, just more about the Summer Blast, which goes through the end of the year. And then we've got the two new NFL bosses. We've got kick returner Deion Sanders, 120 overall, that gives -2% to long pass and +5 elusiveness. Honestly, with the other card, with the other kick returner that gives speed available, I would just say completely skip over that card. Not really all that useful. Zach Martin, on the other hand, definitely a solid offensive guard, -2% short pass, +5% run block, and decent speed with 103 starting speed. So when you train him up his 5 levels, if you've also got plus speed from other things, definitely a better guard than available through the other Summer Blast promo. So that is definitely worth grabbing as well. And then we do have the new Reebok locker item that will basically give you a combination of coins, training points, and instant replay collectibles. But anyways, guys, this is the 2-hour Notification Squad giveaway. So 2 hours after this video drops, the giveaway will be over. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and enter via the link in the description and the pinned comment below, and you will have your chance to win the player of your choice. Any player in the game, no restrictions, 2 hours. So good luck to you guys, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into some coaching. All right, guys, so we're going up against Thank You. I'm going up against Bubba Seahawk, a 124 overall defense. In this rank league, being in the 400s, definitely a little bit of a, hopefully an easier match than we've had with all of these top 100 matches that we've had lately, and even the top 20 matches. So we're going to go ahead and receive this kick. Looks like it's going into the end zone, so we get our free 25 yards. A little bit too much kick power there. I like to stay in the 84 to 86 range. We're going to start this off with empty shallow cross here, where we're going to look to either hit Marshawn Lynch on that drag route or potentially go deep. And actually, this is a good opportunity to go deep. Evans was one-on-one, but Baker Mayfield's slow release could not get the ball away. So we're going to go with bunch halfback dive here. We're either going to look to go up that hole up the middle or bounce it off to the left. So here, I'm going to bounce this one off to the left, where we've got some running room, get a spin move in there, but unfortunately there is a second layer of the defense that comes down and shuts me down. So we've got a 1st and 10 from the left hash, and we're going to go in with trip strong flood. I love this play. However, this is actually counter formation, and against counter formation, what your best chance is to gun it to your running back to try and just get the ball away. Unfortunately, with the high snap, could not get the ball away. 100% critical counter there. So we set up a 2nd and 14, and we're going to go trips tight end halfback counter. Another great second down run play where we just look to bounce this off to the outside and head to the races. Can usually get some pretty big yards off of this play. Here, I tried to go for a truck. I don't know why it didn't register, but we did not manage to turn that into a big play. So we're going to go spread PA outs here. And on this play, guys, if we get cover 2 zone, we would look to go to our tight end, Evan Ingram. Otherwise, we'd either go to Evans or potentially our slot receiver, Jimmy Graham. So one of those guys should be open. So here we go. And on this case, I'm actually going to go to Graham here. See how Graham was open? Both Graham and Evans were open, but I wanted Evans to be a downfield blocker since they were both open. And it just didn't quite work out that way. But here we go. We're going to go bunch PA pin deep. And against this particular coverage, guys, what we're going to be watching is the corner that's in front of Mike Evans. If he drops down into the flat, we're going to go deep to Evans. If he goes back and drops into a deeper zone, we're going to hit Evan Ingram, our tight end, in the flat. He's dropping down into the flat, so we're going to go deep to Evans. And unfortunately, we get a super loss and cannot hang on to the ball. So sets up a 2nd and 10. We're going to go trips tight end quick slants here. And on this play, we're basically just going to go to our tight end, Evan Ingram here. He's going to run this little curl route where we hit him, and he grabs a few yards after the catch, bringing us up to about the 18, 19-yard line of the opponent's territory. So we got a 1st and 10, and we are going to come in here and start it off with spread FL drag flipped. And on this play, I like to go to the tight end, Evan Ingram, on that little out route. Can usually get wide open. I mean, there he goes, pretty open. And we do manage to take that up for a 1st down. Sets up a 1st and goal. We're probably at about the 7-yard line or so. So I'm going to go PA slide here. Yep, just outside the 6, so we wouldn't get it. Evan Ingram is open. Unfortunately, he cannot catch the ball. It just whizzes past him. So it sets up a 2nd and goal. Once again, I'm checking the distance. It's just outside the 6, so we are not going to get goal line coverage. So I'm going to go back and recycle bunch halfback dive here. We've got dime man coverage, and this should be a nice, easy walk in for our first touchdown of the day. So we're going to go ahead and go bunch spacing here. We are looking at counter formation, so hopefully we can get away, and unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. Hit so quickly that there was just nothing we could do. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into drive number 2, and see if we can finish strong on the day. So here we go. Second kickoff is in the air. Too much kick power, so we're going to fair catch that again in the end zone, starting at the 25. And we're going to go ahead and open this thing up the same way. Empty trip, shallow cross. And maybe we'll be able to get the deep ball this time. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and run it here. Evans is one-on-one, and I'm going to take that deep ball. And it actually looks like there's some convergence there with the safety, so it ends up being 2-on-1. But thankfully, he does come down with the ball. Big 6'5" frame. Definitely going to be a benefit there in those deep ball situations. So we're going to go fullback flare, and this is just going to be an automatic 6 points. You know, it occasionally can get dropped, but if it doesn't, it's pretty much guaranteed. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and go with toss here. And unfortunately, my own guy gets in the way. I try to do a truck, but with a super loss there, we are sitting on 12 points on the day. Both 2-point conversions did, in fact, get shut down. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into our third and final drive, see if we can finish strong. And once again, kicked into the end zone. So we're going to go ahead and start at the 25. And we are going to go, once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Empty shallow cross is how we're going to start this thing off. And I'm going to do something a little bit different here, guys. Going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and snap this one. Lynch is open. Evans has his man beat. But I am just going to take the shuffle scramble. And look at this movement here. Gator walking, making guys miss, and ripping off a huge 75-yard touchdown run on empty shallow cross with Baker Mayfield. Gotta love it when you pull off big demoralizing runs like that. So here we go. We're going to go with toss. It is counter formation here. But again, the reason I run this play is because it can break counters. So there we are. We finish with 20 points on the day. And we're going to go ahead and stop it right there, guys. If you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Not only will it be a part of this Notification Squad giveaway that'll get you entered today to win the player of your choice, but it'll let you know I have my content showing up in your feeds as well as future giveaways. And if you want to see what I drop when I drop it, as well as get notifications in case I do any more of these short-term giveaways in Madden Overdrive, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the Notification Squad. I love you guys. You're the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.